Odilog Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real, because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, so Jaron Boots Ennis puts on the show. I was totally wrong, right? I thought Custio Clayton was going to be, some kind of resistance for the man, but it was a clear talent gap, right? It was a clear talent gap. And Custio Clayton wasn't even on Jaron Boots in his level at all, right? Got caught with a setup. Rather, he got set up with the double jab and caught with the overhand right. And that was the end of it. What's good, bro? And that was the end of it. It was over. Oh no, you said another throne fight? Oh, it wasn't no talent? Man, no, he did. Nah, man, I can't. I got to give him his credit, bro. Like it was just from the opening bell. It didn't look like like Jaron Boots Ennis was sharper. He was a lot quicker. They trying to hype Boots. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like I do not know. But hey, from what I seen, it's like, bro. I'm like, damn, man. Like, I thought he was going to at least put up some kind of challenge, right? The dude didn't put up no kind of resistance at all. None at all. He didn't put up no kind of resistance. So now we waiting on the Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano fight. But Jaron Boots Ennis, after the fight, he called out the big fish, right? Boots is coming on, my G. A double jab. He putting his arm out, and then he catch the clean with his right. Yeah, man. He, it just was, I just feel like, like I'm just gonna give him his credit, bro. I'm just gonna give him his credit. I'm not gonna try to find no flaws because you can always find flaws in him. I'm just gonna give him his credit because I said I was. You feel what I'm saying? But he called out the big fish. Right? He called out Earl Spence Jr. Right? Earl Spence Jr. was sitting front and center. He said, well, I guess I got to go fishing then. Right? So he's going after Earl Spence Jr. He didn't say nothing about Crawford. So I want to stop the narrative. Let's just stop the narrative that Jaron Boots Ennis is. No, he's going after Spence. And he made that abundantly clear. I'm going fishing. Right? They trying to give Earl and Earl either Boots, Irvin, or WBA Mando. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna take on the WBA Mando, and Boots Ennis, he gonna have to take on somebody else. Right, in the meantime. That's what I'm figuring out. Right, because they don't wanna, the way he look right now, he'll give, he'll give him, right, he'll give him problems, but I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Custio Clayton with that high guard, right? And Earl Spence Jr., he has a high guard. He loves to go in that high guard too. So that probably be his downfall, right? Against a guy like Boots Ennis, Jaron Boots Ennis, and Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Because Terrence Crawford, he loved to tear up that high guard too. But Jaron Boots Ennis, he quick as hell. He fast as fuck. For real. Like that jab was lightning quick. Right? It reminded me of a Floyd Mayweather jab. To be honest with you, that's exactly what it reminded me of, a Floyd Mayweather jab. But yeah, you guys, so he called out the big fish. So I don't want to hear, oh, Terrence Bud Crawford, he's scared of Jaron Boots Ennis. No. He's calling out Earl Spence Jr. Right? He's not saying nothing about Crawford. He said Earl Spence Jr. So I guess I'm going fishing. Right? So I don't want to hear these excuses, man. I do not want to hear these excuses from the from the Spence Brigade. Oh man, Jaron Boots Ennis, man. No, he's going at the Spence, and he let it be known. I'm going at the Spence. So don't bring up Crawford name no more. Don't bring up Crawford name anymore, people. For real. Because the writing is on the wall. Okay, now what you say? Boots versus Earl is interesting, but oh yeah, man. Is Bud at the Charlo versus Casano fight? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know if he there, but I know that Earl Spence Jr. was front and center, bro. I know Earl Spence Jr. was right there, front and center, and got called out, basically. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear these narratives talking about, oh, well, he need to do, no. He called out Earl Spence, and that's what it is, right? He called out Earl Spence. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. So we don't want to hear y'all narratives no more. Oh, well, Terrence Bud Crawford, he needs to fight. Terrence Bud Crawford, he needs to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, because Jaron Boots Ennis, he'll knock out Terrence Bud Crawford. He'll do this, he'll do that. Okay, he talking about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. It's for the undisputed. Talking about that Al want to fight, he want to fight, this about to fight. Okay, make the fight happen. Where's contract at? That's what we waiting on. We waiting for a contract. Earl said he wants to fight Bud this year. Yeah, and that's what he just said in this interview. That's what he just said in the interview on Showtime right now. But we gonna see, right? Because he been saying that for a long time. But we gonna see. We will see, right? Because it's easy to say something. It's easy to say something, but you have to prove it, right? He has to prove it, you guys. But yeah, man, this dude right here. Oh yeah, bro. Like I don't know where the contract at. You feel what I'm saying? Like he keep on saying that Al, he want this, I want this, Al want this, I want this, I want this, he want this. Make the fight, bro. Right? Just make the damn fight and stop playing with us because we don't got no time to be playing with you. For real, bro. Yeah, Earl, he front and center at the fight. Earl out here in Cali, Earl, he out here, he supporting the Charlos, even though there's nobody in the building like that. It got a lot of empty seats. You can't hide the seats. Right, you can't hide the seats where they at right now. You can't hide the empty seats because it's outside. It's an outside venue. So you can't hide the seats. And it has a ton of empty seats in there. And it's only 8,000, 10,000, 9,000 capacity, seating arrangement, whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, man. Like, it's empty, bro. It's really empty. They couldn't even sell out the tennis stadium. Damn, that's sad, bro. But he's such a star, though. He is such a star, Jermell Charlo, but he can't even sell out the tennis arena. That's funny. Now that's funny, bro. Yeah, man. So Jaron Boots Ennis, he annihilates, Custio Clayton in 2 rounds. I was wrong, I thought the Custio Clayton was gonna be some kind of resistance, but it wasn't, shit, it wasn't meant to be. And oh yeah, bro, that's what he said. He said he a star. Jamel said he a star. Jamal. Jamal said him and his brother are stars. Yeah, like me and my brother, we are stars. Like, like Terrence Boyd Crawford. It's like, what? Like, you need Crawford, bro. You can't even sell 8,000 seats, man. You can't even sell 9,000 seats. Please stop, bro. Right? Shit, and from the crowd reaction, half of them people came there to see Jaron Boots Ennis. Most of the people came there to see Jaron Boots Ennis, man. And this guy talking about that he a star. Man, they ain't even come to see you, bro. Right? They came to see Jaron Boots Ennis get down, and they seen him annihilate Custio Clayton real fast. Right? And now everybody probably like, hey, man, it's time to go. They probably ain't even trying to wait around for your fight, bro. But you a star. Man, these guys be living in straight delusional land, bro. I mean, for real, though, these guys be straight living in straight delusional land. It be like, bro, like, what are you even thinking about, bro? You're not that star. You're not a star at all. At all. But in your head, right, you think you won. In his head, Jermell Charlo thinks he's a star. Well, Jamal think him and his brother is a star. When they can't even sell 100,000 pay-per-views between both of them. When did they begin? Hey, bro. I don't know when they became stars, bro. I mean, it beats the hell out of me. I don't know when these guys, felt like in their mind that that they stars, right? I guess they feel like that they stars since they got a choke chain from Al Heyman, right? They all got the choke chain. So I guess, once you get the choke chain from Al Heyman, you a star, right? But it's like, bro, this is embarrassing. Man, stadium empty, right? And I don't want to hear that no more. This is for the Earl sexuals. I don't want to hear it no more. Talking about that Jaron Boots Ennis wants to fight Terrence Bud Crawford because he said who he's going after. It's time to go fishing. That's what he said. Well, I guess it's time to go fishing. He's going after Earl. So we don't want to hear nothing about, oh man, no, he need to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. Well, Crawford need to fight, Jaron Boots Ennis, man, because Jaron Boots Ennis, he'll give him a good fight. Jaron Boots Ennis, he'll do this, he'll do that. Yep. Well, Earl Spence Jr. needs to be fighting Jaron Boots Ennis because according to Jaron Boots Ennis, he's going after the big fish. So, yeah, you guys, man. But I just wanted to do this quick little stream, just to give my bro. Like, I really don't know when these guys became stars, though. They really stars in their head, though. It's just crazy how delusional. It's really crazy how delusional that the PBC fighters get. Right? They get truly delusional about themselves. It's like, bro, you not near nothing, but in your mind, you feel like you. Man, I'm a star in my mind. right? I'm a star in my mind, bro. You can't tell me I'm not a star. Bro, I'm a star in my head. For real, man. This is hilarious, man. Yeah, so now I guess we just waiting on the main event. That fight was over too fast, it was supposed to go 12 rounds, but only went two. Jaron Boots Ennis annihilated Custio Clayton. I was totally wrong about that. I thought he was gonna put up some kind of resistance. Damn, at least get into that round. I mean, for real, bro. I thought he was gonna at least get Jaron Boots into the 8th round. Got annihilated. Oh yeah, bro. Like oh man, if Jermell loses, bro, he gonna cry. He's going to cry in the car. He gonna cry. He gonna cry at the post press conference. Just like he did against Tony Harrison. Start crying. Like, what did you? Oh man, but Clayton, yeah, bro. Like Clayton didn't put up no resistance. He didn't even punch. Oh yeah, man. He didn't even punch though. Right? He threw about 1, 2 punches, like 3 punches at the most. So you could count the punches he threw. Probably 3 or 4 punches. Right? Like he just was getting dominated. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Right, but he gets give full credit, man. I'm not gonna try to discredit Boots, whatever. He went up in there and did what he did. And he had a good crowd ovation. So, he got a good crowd ovation. So he can like Jaron Boots Ennis, he can mess around and get a crowd out here in Philly. I mean, mess around and get a crowd out here in LA. They keep on bringing him out here. Oh yeah, man. He was too smiling after he lost though. Yeah, he was smiling though. Yeah, he was doing that though. He was smiling after he lost. So I don't know, bro. Like it probably was. I don't even know how much they getting paid. How much did they get paid? I don't even know how much they got paid. For the fight. To be honest with you, I don't even know how much dudes got paid. But yeah, man, he was gonna put up a more resistance, but it didn't work out like that. Got to keep on going back and forth to see if this other fight gonna come on. Right, but even though I know that they waiting. They just waiting for the main event to pop on off. Like we got probably like another probably like another because it's supposed to be from 6 to 9. Or if they gonna start the main event early, right? Man, because we were supposed to be going 30 with 36 more minutes, and that fight got cut off in 6 minutes. So shit, we got an extra 30 minutes. Yeah, but PBC all smoke. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Now you can tell that now, man. Like they all smoking mirrors, man. It's all a facade over there. It's all a facade. It's all a show, right? Especially when Earl Smith Jr. he came out. Oh yeah, like Top Rank is all smoking mirrors. No, the PBC is all smoking mirrors, right? It's all smoking mirrors. Y'all are not doing nothing over there. This dude right here can't sell out a backyard barbecue. Half the fans came there to see Jaron Boots Ennis. It's like, bro, it's like, come on, bro. Oh my God, man. Oh, I see why they probably didn't have it in Texas, right? Because it would have been really embarrassing. Right? It would have been really embarrassing. Right? It probably would have been more. It would have been more people there to see Jaron Boots Ennis than to see Jermell Charlo. Right? It would have been more people there to see Jaron Boots Ennis than Jermell Charlo if they would have took it to Texas. Right? Because I could say it got a lot of, it got a lot of Hispanic people there to see Brian Castano. Right. So it's probably even with Brian Castano and Jaron Boots Ennis. Jermell Charlo barely got people coming out to see him, man. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like he chatting USA. USA. It's like, bro, you not gonna get nobody on your side. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like he trying to get somebody on his side. It's like, bro, like Charlo, like, come on, man, stop, bro. They do anything just to sell some tickets, anything. But I guess like since you have a choke chain, like once you get a choke chain from from Al Heyman, right? You have reached star status. You reach star status, man, once you get a choke chain from Al Heyman. But yeah, man, I'm about to tune into this main event, and I'll be back, to give my replies after that. But yeah, you guys, Jaron Boots Ennis annihilates Custio Clayton in 2 rounds. And hey, I thought he was gonna put on more resistance, but it was obviously I was wrong. But I will be back after the main event to give my, okay, what you said? Oh yeah, man. He had the American flag all of a sudden though. He just bought it though. He had just bought it for the press conference. For the face off. They stopped by a 99-cent store. He got him a flag. Oh man, they stopped by a 99-cent store. He picked him up with a dollar flag real quick. You know what I'm saying? So he could bring it to the face off. That guy is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Anything to try to draw attention instead of just being yourself. Stop trying to be this super tough guy, right? Just be yourself and go in there, improve your boxing skills by fighting and beating people. You don't really have to say nothing, right? You don't really have to say nothing. Your skills can speak for itself. But, when you don't have that many skills, you talk a lot, right? That's just how boxing is. See, I'm starting to figure that out. When you don't have a lot of skills, you talk a lot on the internet, right? You be on the internet all the time talking, running your mouth. Right? You always be on the internet running your mouth when you don't got the skills to pay the bills. But if you got the skills to pay the bills, you just let your fighting do the talking. And you go up in there and you annihilate people, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why Jaron Boots Ennis, he really don't talk a lot either. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Jaron Boots Ennis, he really don't talk a lot. So, hey, you guys, man, I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm about to try to tune into this, to the commentary and all that, and I will be back after. The Brian Castano versus Jermell Charlo fight go off to give my breakdown on it. I'm gone. Well, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video. I'm gone.